Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I'm Skyco for Bazen Games, and welcome to our first annual Space Engineers Dogfighting Arena. Myself and Sticky are going to do the first annual round. I do apologize that there isn't any in-game commentary. The audio was unfortunately non-recoverable, and that was a problem. So I'm going to narrate the entire story from here. Basically, the first round was this. We each had to build a ship in 20 minutes that we timed, and had to be a small ship, lightly armored, with two rocket launchers and two Gatling guns. The rest was up to the builder. Now, Sticky had went with a lightly armored, really fast, free-thrusted ship, and really maneuverable ship also, I had to say. But she was really not armored very well, so that could be a problem for her. So we'll see what happens. Now we go on to my ship, my classical diamond shaped, much more heavily armored, just one thruster at the back. But this ship, even despite its size and armor, is quite maneuverable, so that was really good. Now we had a fighting arena that we are going to fight in for, well, it's basically an asteroid arena that we have chosen, and Sticky went on a firing range over there. Now we both had our own asteroids that we began on, so we started, and this was round one. Now we did say we are going to go on one, two, three, and then we started. Now, as I once again said, my ship can take a bit more of a beating. It has better, but the one problem it had was um, not enough forward thrust and strafing power. But it could turn quickly. But there was one problem it did had, and that was dodging a missile. Now I did hit Sticky on this match. Unfortunately, you cannot hear it, but I hit him on the right side of his ship, and he got a lucky shot in with his rockets. You'll see right here, and got my cockpit. So he took out my ship with the cockpit. So that's the only way basically could have got me because my armor was really protected. So my ship, I mean. So he really went all out because I was a bit cocky about how I would win the game. But yeah, so he celebrated by shooting my ship up over and over again, and then he went on a firing spree to celebrate his first victory over me. Like a good victor always does in the face of humility, but we won't mention this to him. And as we went on laughing, as how he was ridiculously childish at that point, we went on to round two. Now round two was a bit different. One thing I did do is I put an extra thruster on each side of my ship, because like I said, my ship didn't have enough strafing power in the beginning. So I had to say this did make quite a big difference because the strafing power was better. Now the second round I did have a problem with seeing my opponent, but when he started firing first, I was a bit concerned that he would get me and win the second round, which wasn't a valid concern because he's a really, and we almost crashed actually there, but luckily I got a quick shot in before he could turn around, and I got my exact revenge of shooting his ship to oblivion, which felt nice. If you ever have a friend that is competitive with you, you would understand this. Now, yeah, we shot at each other for a couple of minutes here. He wasn't very happy about me winning. But once again, that is one thing you should have is side strafing, because if you don't have side strafing, that could be a problem, especially in dogfighting, because you can, if you have better side strafing, then you can do that duck under the of your enemy ship and quickly turn around before you can shoot him out, and then you're victorious. Now, we were both quite stressful here at the last point because it was round three and we both had a match. So whoever won this match was the victor of the first annual round robin of fighters. Now, the second round was actually quite easily to spot him, but we shot a couple of rockets and he almost got me on a lot of occasions. He really did almost. He actually put on a third rocket launcher that I didn't notice, which was quite disconcerting. But I soldiered on, and I got a pot shot luck, and yeah, I shot his ship to oblivion once again, and he once again wasn't happy. But Sticky was a great fighter. I actually showed him that weekend Space Engineers for the first time. He knew about it, but he hasn't played it before. So it was his first time, and for his first fighter that he built, it was really impressive. It took out my classic diamond-shaped design, which was really impressive. So big shout out to Sticky, and thanks for him for coming out. So I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. If you want to see my latest content of Space Engineers and indeed all my other content every day and every week. But unfortunately for this video I have to say goodbye. But hope to see you next time at our annual fighter round robin in Space Engineers. So hope to see you next time. Take care and goodbye.